Imagine carrying the weight of the world inside your head, thoughts rushing like waves crashing against the shore, and you wish for just one moment of silence. This desire to calm the storm is universal because every human being dreams of peace that allows them to breathe deeply and live fully. Relaxing your mind is not escaping reality. It is creating the strength to face it with balance, clarity, and calm. When your mind is restless, even small problems feel like mountains, and you lose energy before the day begins. But when your mind is relaxed, challenges appear smaller, and you discover hidden courage inside you that lifts your spirit higher. This change is not magic. It is simply learning to slow down, breathe, and give your mind the space it needs to heal. The first step to relaxation is awareness, because you cannot calm something you do not recognize. Close your eyes for a few moments. Notice how your thoughts jump from past regrets to future worries, and accept this is normal. Awareness creates a mirror, and once you see your restless mind clearly, you already begin to take the first step toward peace. Breathing is a powerful medicine that requires no prescription, no cost, and no complicated training. When you inhale deeply, you allow fresh energy to flow into your body, and when you exhale slowly, you release tension. This simple act, repeated for a few minutes daily, has the power to reset your emotions and create a fresh perspective. Relaxation also means letting go of perfection because chasing flawless success traps your spirit in chains of pressure. You may believe perfection is the only way to be respected, but humans connect through imperfections and acceptance. Letting go is not failure, it is freedom, and freedom is the foundation of a calm mind that grows stronger with time. Your environment plays a silent role in shaping your thoughts because the space around you reflects inside your emotions. If your room is filled with noise and clutter, your mind absorbs that same energy and continues to feel restless. But if you create a quiet corner with light, comfort, and order, you give your thoughts a safe place to rest. Language also becomes a tool in this journey because the words you use shape the world you see inside. When you practice English phrases like, "I feel at peace," or "I choose to stay calm," you are not only learning, you are training your brain. Repeating such words builds a mental habit, and soon your inner voice becomes a gentle guide that brings you calm. This path is not about speed, it is about consistency, because relaxation is like watering a plant. Slow care makes it bloom. If you practice daily awareness, simple breathing, self-acceptance, and positive language, your mind begins to relax without effort. And the more you continue this journey, the more you realize peace of mind is not outside. It is something you create within. When you begin to relax your mind, you notice small changes, like the way your heart feels lighter, or your breathing becomes slower without effort. These tiny signals are proof that your body and mind are connected, and caring for one always heals the other gently. A calm mind makes the body healthier, and a healthier body makes it easier to keep the mind peaceful. Stress is like invisible weight that you carry everywhere, making your steps heavier and your energy weaker each day. You cannot see it, but it hides in your shoulders, in your heartbeat, and in the way you lose focus easily. Relaxing your mind reduces that hidden pressure, giving you space to feel alive again and enjoy the present moment. One useful way to relax is practicing mindfulness, which simply means being fully present in whatever you are doing. If you eat, then focus only on the taste. If you walk, then notice each step, and if you breathe, feel every breath. This practice looks simple, but it builds the ability to silence noise in your head and live in the now. Another method is writing down your thoughts, because the mind often feels heavy when too many ideas are trapped inside. Take a notebook, write whatever comes without judgment, and allow your pen to carry the burden your heart cannot hold. Once the words are on paper, they lose power over you, and suddenly your mind feels lighter and free. Nature also plays a beautiful role in healing, because the natural world reminds you of balance that humans often forget. A short walk under the sky, listening to birds or watching trees move with the wind, can refresh your spirit completely. When you connect with nature, you connect with simplicity, and simplicity is the secret ingredient of relaxation. Relaxing your mind also means learning how to say no, because every yes to unnecessary things is a burden you carry silently. If you try to please everyone, your peace disappears, but when you set boundaries, you protect your inner calmness. Saying no is not selfishness, it is self-care, and self-care is essential if you wish to keep your mind strong. Sleep is another powerful tool that many people ignore, even though a tired mind can never feel relaxed for long. When you sleep enough, your brain resets itself, emotions balance naturally, and your focus becomes sharper without extra effort. Creating a routine for restful sleep is not a luxury. It is a necessity for building daily peace. Language learning can support this process, because words influence emotions more than we realize in daily life. When you practice English sentences like, "I allow myself to rest," or "My mind is calm and clear," they become affirmations. Repeating them daily makes your brain believe them, and belief slowly turns into reality that creates inner relaxation. The more you practice these habits, the more you begin to realize that peace of mind is not a distant dream. It is already inside you, waiting like a quiet seed that only needs attention, patience, and a little daily care to grow. With each small action, that seed becomes stronger, turning into a tree of calmness that supports you in every season of life. Life will always bring challenges, because no human being can escape struggle or avoid difficulty completely. But the way you respond to those challenges changes everything, because a restless mind panics while a calm mind creates solutions. Relaxation does not remove problems, but it gives you the clarity to face them without losing your balance. When you feel anxious, your thoughts race into the future, imagining things that may never happen but still drain your energy. When you feel regret, your mind runs into the past, replaying mistakes that cannot be undone but still steal your present. Relaxing your mind brings you back to this moment, reminding you that now is the only place where peace is possible. Gratitude is another powerful practice that creates inner calm, because appreciation turns your focus from what is missing to what is already here. Write down 3 small things you are thankful for each day, and soon your mind learns to see abundance instead of emptiness. Gratitude softens the heart, relaxes the mind, and builds the habit of finding light even in difficult times. Movement also helps, because the body carries stress that talking or thinking cannot always release. Simple stretching, gentle walking, or even slow exercises can free the tension that has been locked inside your muscles. When your body relaxes, your mind follows, and this natural link becomes a tool you can use anytime you feel pressure. Relaxing your mind is also about compassion, not only for others, but also for yourself. Many people carry guilt or shame that keeps their thoughts heavy, but forgiveness is the key that opens the door to peace. When you forgive yourself, you give your mind permission to rest, and that rest becomes the foundation for growth. Learning English can join this journey because every new word gives you a chance to express feelings in a fresh way. Phrases like, I am in control, I welcome peace, or I choose calmness are not just language practice, they are medicine. Each time you repeat them, you are planting thoughts that slowly shape your reality into one of balance and strength. This consistency is the secret bridge between knowledge and transformation, turning theory into reality. And when you look back after months of practice, you will see how far you have come, how lighter you feel, how calmer you live. You will realize that relaxation is not escaping life. It is mastering life by keeping control over your own mind. This mastery is the greatest empowerment, the truest success, and the deepest source of inspiration for the journey ahead.